Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Well, this gives me hope, and not hate gives me hope. It gives me hope, the idea that people see through this garbage that is pushed onto us, and that is this ideology and the woke ideology, I would say. I'm not for or against the song of Jason Aldean or Aldean. Try that in a small town. I'm not familiar with him at all. It's just with his issue, because these idiots made so much noise, and even I was like, what's going on here? Hey, I just woke up. Well, these guys banned basically his song, and they call it this, call that, call that. Well, they drew attention, and people, not because the song is fantastic in my opinion, that's why I'm not for or against the song. I watched the song, the video clip, 2 times just to make sure that I get it, and then I was like, okay, well, art, freedom of speech, whatever he wants to do over there. Anything wrong with that? I mean, if you want to extrapolate things, you can go to whatever you want. As I said, nobody will make a video that in United States, because United States had slavery. You're not going to make a video anymore. It was done in front of a courthouse or whatever. But it's not about that. The consequence of this banning of his song is that the song now ranks number 1. Number 1. So it tops the Hot 100. I don't think because the song is fantastic, but a result of these guys' stupid reaction. And the same happened with Bud Light, and I'm grateful that it happened with Bud Light. Why? Because these guys should stay out of ideologies and values like the Coates Bank in Great Britain with Nigel Farage. The same thing. I'm watching that closely. I don't want to make videos on that because I'm waiting for a result, and he gets results. I'm talking about Nigel Farage. So let me show you this article where this song became the first one, and then the first three top number 1, 2, 3 are country songs. Country music songs, and it's unbelievable. I listen to it from time to time. It's not my favorite genre, that's for sure, if I were to pick, but nevertheless, let's see. Let's look into this article. I'm going to give us some more information and some numbers. So this article comes from Billboard from today, the 31st of July 2023, and it says Jason Aldean's Try That in a Small Towns tops Hot 100 at country hit ranks at numbers 1. So country hits, that's the first 3 of them, rank at numbers 1, 2, and 3 for first time. Aldean's first leader is followed by Morgan Wallen, I don't even know these guys, just Last Night at number 2, and Luke Combs' Fast Car at number 3. I never heard of any of this. I'm not familiar. Mine is we're still with what's his name? Kenny Rogers. That's my country song singer, okay? So, Jason Aldean's Try That in a Small Town rises to number 1 from its number 2 debut on the Billboard Hot 100 song charts. The single, released in May, reigns amid buzz after CMT, and I said, what the fuck is CMT? Oh, here it is. CMT. I got it now, all right? Country Music Television. I didn't know what that was. I was like, what is CMT? What are we learning, man? So pulled its video. So these guys, Country Music, pulled it out, which premiered July 14th from rotation after 3 days, resulting in a surge of attention. Meanwhile, with Aldean at number 1, Morgan Ba and Luke Combs, country hits take the Hot 100 top 3 spots in a single week, for the first time dating to the Hot 100's inception in August 1958. Oh my God, even Elvis was alive then. All right. Now it says that also in the Hot 100 top 10, this one, Bad Bunny, The Weeks, whatever, I don't know these guys, and I heard about this one. My God. All right, anyway, this is good news here, for me at least. Why? And it's not about, as I said, it's not about the song itself, but it's about how people look at that and say, hey, we don't like this censor. We don't like this censorship, my friends. So it says here, it says streams, airplay, sales. The song released drew 30.7 million streams, up 165%, and 8.8 million radio airplay audience impressions, up 21%, and sold 175,000, down 23%, July 21, 27, according to Luminate. Or Illuminate, I don't know. Anyway, the track tops the digital song sales chart, where it's Aldean's second leader for a second week and vaults 373 on streaming songs, while below the all-format radio songs tally, it holds at number 25 after reaching number 24. It is its 10th week in country airplay. So, a week earlier, the song scored the largest digital sales week, 228,000, for a country title defined as those that have hit Billboard's country digital song chart in over 10 years. Okay, well, it seems like it goes all the charts. Now they tell us CMT decision sparks gains. On July 18, Billboard confirmed that CMT has pulled the official video after 3 days in rotation. I think it was 2 before. The network declined to say why. Order given. Following GMT's decision, Aldean posted a message to his Instagram stories regarding the contrasting reactions that the song and the video have faced. The song's video was released on July 14, featuring footage of an American flag burning, protesting, confrontation. Yeah, American flag burning during the protest, not because he burned it, I'm guessing, right? No? Anyway, I don't remember the song, the video anyway. I mean, remember parts of it. In confrontation with police, looters breaking a display case, and boo. It has since been edited, cutting 6 seconds. The clip has prompted a firestorm of opinions about it and the song's intent and messaging. Now, my point is this. Hey, what's going on with you? My point is this. Art should not be censored. The Nazis did it, and we were all, oh my God, they should not do it. And it's good. They don't do it. Or at least the Nazis promoted certain kind of art, and they bashed another one, which I think you're not going to leave certain kind of art around, but you leave it and let the public decide. I think it was not about the message here, because when it was released, I think it was about, being banned. And this reminds me of another little thing that's why I say I have hope. Remember the elections with Biden, yeah? Okay, he won the elections, okay? He won the election. 90 or 91 million people, I think, voted for Joe Biden. Now, do you remember how he ran his campaign? He was basically out of the public sphere, interacting with people. He rarely came out and spoke in front of cars, and I saw those. They were very, very scarce. The audience was scarce. I saw that, and I contrasted that with the criminal, the other criminal. You know what I mean? The orange man. So that guy, those guys were packed, full of people. He said it was coronavirus, it was this and that. But to me, and then this guy wins, and the other guy loses. And for me, it was this. I'm not saying Biden won. That's it. But listen, and then I was like, oh, he won. And the other guy lost. It's like, for instance, a singer, let's say you got, Tom Jones, and you get Bibi, or not Bibi, we're going to say Bibi Netanyahu, Gigi, my favorite name here. So Tom Jones and Gigi. And they go and they create an album, and that gets over there to be sold. And then all of a sudden, Gigi's album reaches number 1, and Tom Jones reaches number 2. And you say, well, Gigi, okay. But then when Gigi goes and organizes concert, goes live in concerts in a stadium, he's got 3 people over there, 3 fans. And when you go to see Tom Jones, the whole stadium is packed. But Gigi's sales are much greater than Tom Jones's sales. But his audience, his fans, don't show up. Now, for me, that's kind of like very strange. Okay? So, the same here. They say, oh my God, this guy won. Okay, won. He's number 1 hot. Now I'm talking about Aldean. He's top number 1 because these guys watch it. Even I watched it, right? 2 times. So I gave him 2 views or something. Good for him. I'm familiar with the situation. As I said, I have nothing for or against that. He should do whatever as others promote, I don't know, gangster rap. What is that for the society? Or I saw a video clip with a certain kind of people kissing and fondling, and I was like, what is that? Well, that's their idiocracy. Let them be. I'm not going to say, well, arrest them and send them to Gulag or something. But this is what they tried to do with this guy. And then the thing is, the people saw it. And that's why I have faith, because it's a lot of people out there that we don't know, and they say, well, no, they don't like this, they're against hate, and they say, well, hate sells. I don't think it was hate that sold in this case with Aldean. I think it was the fact that these guys, the power that be, or how you say that, intervened and banned him. They took the song out. That's what angered and got him number one. Not because the song is ooh, or if it is, that's a different angle. And if that's the case, then you would see that in voting. Then you would see it in school. That would see it in mass media. They would see it in the street. But why don't you see it? Are they too comfortable? It's too easy just to make a few clicks, and that shows that actually you have a certain kind of angle through which you look at the world. So why doesn't that angle, comes to life in other areas of the society? At work, speak up. Now you're gonna lose your job. Who are the guys in charge over there? Like you work for the government. Those guys that work over there, that let's say some of them are and they tell you how to behave. Who are they? Well, there's policy. Who wrote the policies? And so on. But again, the fact that this guy is number one, because this guy is watched, that tells me that's a lot of people over there who really think outside of the box. That's why these guys, when Trump won, if you remember, the opinion polls were, Trump is going to lose in a landslide, Hillary Clinton is going to win. Why? Because people were not comfortable saying, yes, I will vote for this guy, I'm not going to vote for that guy. Why? Because you were called names. You were called a bigot, you were called this, you were called that, you were called that. If you say, yeah, I like Trump, oh my God, don't do that. So then they say, no, they were lying. When they went over there in the little voting machine and voted for this guy, say, how in the hell that happened? That's because you intimidated the audience. And here the same thing. Intimidated, and when they found out they were screwed, or he was at least unfairly treated, they said, no, wait a second, that was wrong. And I think it was wrong. I think it was wrong to ban him or take him out of the rotation. That means, unfair competition. Well, it's just hateful and so on. But you have gangster rap. Jesus Christ. And that's good for the society. What message does that give you? I mean, just enough. I don't have anything against 50 Cent. But I like, for instance, 3 songs or so. That's all. I like them, but they're not good, what's that? I don't know what you heard about me. That's a one, I think. The other one is Candy Shop. And the other one is, I can't remember, the one with it's your birthday, it's your birthday, something like that. I don't know if that's the name of the song. That's my wide music analysis of 50 Cent. 3 songs, okay? I like them, but did you watch the video clips? What is that? What is that for a child who sees that? You cut the curses, but what do you see? What's the promoting what? A pimp? And women behaving like that? That kind of money earned by whom? In what kind of context? Do they show you engineers? They show you over there laborers, I don't know, working and building, I don't know, the Empire State Building or anything? No. It's just I'm going to have money, and I got a lot of money by doing this. And you got the princesses behind. Is that what it is? What would the child say? Oh my God, oh, he got it. I want that. Really? Is that what it is? How about we all going to be like that? Who's going to work? Who's going to work? Who's going to build stuff? So anyway, go back to this. I'm glad he got number one. And as a reaction to these guys is censorship and unfair treatment, I think, of this guy who put his art, good or bad, let the public. And if the public identifies, what are they going to do? If tomorrow people want to vote for a criminal, what are you going to do? Let's say Trump gets indicted and again gets convicted. I don't think there's any law anywhere, I think in the Constitution or anything like that, saying that if you have a conviction, you cannot run for president. I don't remember that being over there. So what if he's going to run? Let's say he's not in prison and people will say, yeah, we're going to vote. And they vote for a criminal. What will we do then? What would they do? Nothing illegal? What will they do? Do they like democracy then? Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.